What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video we will be talking about the Blasteroid, the tier 6 collector tank. We can have it from the battle pass. I got it finally, and before we start talking about this vehicle, let's get the legendary camouflage. Looks really pretty dope. Let's get it. Here we go, and this is how it then looks like. Really pretty cool. Also on the battlefield, this vehicle just looks unique. This tank is also very similar to the TOC 2 and the upgrades. The only thing what we have, the difference is that the TOC 2 got a better damage per minute. That surprised me. I don't know why, but yeah, the TOC 2 got better damage per minute. We have the same hit points, but the armor of the Blasteroid is a little bit better than the TOC 2. If we compare them, we got here 100mm of average armor on the Blasteroid, and on the TOC 2 we got only 92, and that will make a small difference. That's why I'm using no enhanced armor while playing with the TOC 2, but for the Blasteroid we're going to see it now with the WOTBLITZ inspector. That makes a difference using the enhanced armor. That's why I'm using enhanced armor and not the improved assembly. Let's take a look now at the armor of this vehicle. Completely from the front, this is how it's going to look like for a VK3001 with a tier 5 tank with a good penetration. Yeah, so from the front is hard to pen for most of the tier 5 tank, but if angled is really very difficult to pen this vehicle from the front, also from the side. Look at this, it's gonna be all red for them. So without enhanced armor we can see the difference. So that's why I'm using enhanced armor, because it helps us a lot while playing against tier 5 and tier 6 vehicles not to be penned. But if you are playing against tier 6 and tier 7 vehicles, it's gonna be really very easy to pen for most of the vehicles. For example, here for the IL-44, even with enhanced armor, it's really very easy to pen for this vehicle, and it's gonna be also easy to pen for tier 7 tanks. So what we're gonna do is just to play very careful. If you are playing against tier 6 and tier 7 tank, we can go more risk if you are playing against tier 5 tanks. As you can see, this vehicle is really very hard to pen for tier 5 tanks. That's it. So if you are playing against tier 5, we can angle. Against tier 6 and tier 7, don't rely a lot on your armor. Enough talking, let's just go to the battlefield and check this vehicle out. So here we go. I picked up for you the first battle, extra against tier 7 tanks and tier 6 tanks, to show you that even against higher tier tanks we can really perform great battles with this vehicle and deal a lot of damage. Of course, the problem will be that playing against higher tier tanks or same tier tanks, that we are going to be easy penetrated, but that doesn't mean that we still we cannot, even with that, deal good battles or perform good battles. Even with against higher tier tanks we can really, as I said, yeah, do great games, deal a lot of damage, and be very decisive in the battlefield, on the battles, and help your team to win a lot of battles. It's also not a coincidence that I have 66% win rate with this vehicle after playing 50 battles. So this vehicle really, you need it if you wanna rise your win rate. Looks really also very nice, very unique camouflage, so it's really worth it. And if you are a heavy tank lover, why not to go for it? And yeah, I mean, I wanted to show you also this battle because I will be really low HP. So this vehicle is really, let's say, beginner friendly, and don't punish you directly for your mistakes, because we just have a lot of hit points. Look at this, 1550 hit points for a tier 6 tank is really a lot. And now, because I'm low HP, so adrenaline is automatically activated. In the addition to that adrenaline that I'm using, I have a 5 seconds reload time, and that can be really very painful for the enemy tanks, because we can really deal a lot of damage in a very short time. So here you go, the Jackson is right now AFK, so I kept shooting on him, and I think I will fire him about for more 400 damage. I will have in the end 400 damage extra more. And now I think after firing 2 shots on him, he is going to be playing again. Maybe now he's no more AFK, because some of my teammates will spot him and he will be moving. Here we go, he hid it, but I still dealt on him something about 380 damage. That will help me in the end to get more damage and win more credits. So we are now a 6v3. The S252 is somewhere there. I'm trying to get closer without risking a lot right now because I'm low HP. I don't want to get destroyed now. I just want to sneak till we win this battle some shots without being spotted, so I have in the end more damage, and with that win get more credits. But I don't think that it's necessary to go full risk now or to get destroyed, because being destroyed means that we are losing credits, because there is some repair costs. And that's why if you see that your team is anyway winning, don't try to risk a lot and get destroyed. But I was too greedy. I wanted to deal a lot of damage in this battle, and don't do like me the same mistake here. Actually, that wasn't necessary now to push a lot on the T28, because he's going to destroy me. And yeah, I could maybe in the end I shouldn't go with that full risk, because now he's going to push on me. I wanted to do another shot on him. So now he's going to push, and instead of rolling back, I let my teammates finish him without risking my butt. I just wanted to deal another shot, and after that getting destroyed, and now my teammate the LTG finished him. So 2.5 of damage, but in the addition to that shots on the AFK tank. So with that I will have nearly 7k of damage and second class mastery badge, and even I'm playing against higher tier tanks, I'm still the best player of my team with 2.7k of damage, and I got 40k of credits without credits boosters, only my premium account. So this vehicle is also a good credit maker. What I wanted to show you and showcase you the armor of this vehicle against tier 6 and tier 5 tanks, that we can really rely on it a lot, especially while playing, as I said, against lower tier tanks. A lot of shots are going to bounce with this vehicle, and it's really the proof that if we angle this tank, it's gonna be really very hard to the enemies to pen your armor. So I'm playing, as you can see, I'm angling my tank right now, the perfect angle, and with that most of the shots are bouncing. Even the KB2 is not able to pen me with a good penetration gun. So it's really so insane, and it makes really a lot of fun playing with this vehicle against same class and lower tier tanks. So here we go, already nearly 2k of damage blocked and 1.5k of damage dealt. Not bad at all, and there is nothing to complain. We can also rely on that huge amount of hit points what we have here. And in this case, in this battle, I was not even using enhanced armor, and even without using enhanced armor I blocked a lot of damage. So that's just really insane, and that huge amount of hit points what we have here on this vehicle make us we can just rush through the front line. There is nothing to fear. I mean, with 1.6 of hit points, I mean, you can just go everywhere, and with this just insane armor, especially, as I said, while playing against lower or same tier tanks, it's just so effective, and this tank is really so OP if we are playing, as I said, against the same tier tanks or lower tier tanks. And here we go, 2.2k of damage dealt, nearly 2k of damage blocked, and second class mastery badge and also this vehicle is really a very good credit maker. So I hope you will get also the battle pass and you will have your hands on this vehicle, because it's really a lot of fun. I picked up for you this battle also because here we got the Blasteroid on the enemy team, and here I can show you also how good the armor of this vehicle is. If angled, as you can see, it's really pretty hard to pen, but later I will face that Blasteroid 1v1 from the front without angling. This vehicle is really just easy to pen. At the same time, we're going to see in this battle how great the gun of this vehicle is, that we can really also rely on that huge amount of hit points again, and we can just push through the enemy front line, deal a lot of damage. We're going to see also in this battle here that I'm going to deal a lot of damage, and it's just possible with this vehicle because we just have a high DPM. So the combination of that huge amount of hit points, the good armor if angled, not from the front, the good DPM, make this vehicle again in this situation, in this battle, playing against same tier tanks and lower tier tanks, just so OP. And I mean, this vehicle will help you for sure to rise your win rate, because we are not going to be always playing against higher tier tanks, tier 6 or tier 7. We will have also a lot of battles while playing against the same tier tanks and lower tier tanks, and if also playing against tier 6 and tier 7 tank, this tank is still also very strong, because we have just that a lot of hit points, which is make it similar to a tier 7 tank. I mean 1.6 of DPM. There is some tier 8 tanks don't have that huge amount of hit points, so that's really so OP. We can really deal great battles with this vehicle, and we can see it here. I mean, in about only 2.5 minutes, so 2 minutes and 30 seconds, we dealt already 2k of damage, and I'm still pushing now on the Juno, trying to finish him. Here I'm going hull down, for example, showing only my turret, which make it also pretty hard for that dude to pen my front armor. So also we can rely on the turret of this vehicle if we are hiding the hull, and it make it also very difficult to be penned. And here I got the faster reload time, and that allowed me to finish the Juno. And now we still pushing. I'm seeking for the last one, the 88. Here we go. And I think I will be able to deal some damage on that dude, but I wanna send the SU-100 try first. He got more hit points, so maybe he's going to spot the 88 for me, and I can just try to sneak on that 88 and deal some shots without risking a lot, because one shot actually. So I hope that the 88 will not be able to pen me, but I'm still going for some risk. Here we go, another shot on him, and sneak another one with APC air shells. Here we go, and I finished that dude. 2.6k of damage and 600 damage blocked. That was till now one of my best battles with this vehicle, and of course 77k of credits without credit boosters. That's really not bad at all, and the best player of my team.